Hey guys, welcome to Stitch Explorers. My name is Tasha from Stardust Gold Crochet. This week's stitch is actually going to be a trim, and it's called the Coronet Trim, and it's native lace. It's really beautiful. I did a little bit messy here on my trebles, but maybe we can fix that. So you attach it to the bottom of any kind of project you're working on, and I put how to attach it in the blog post. The full written pattern is on the blog as well. So I have here, I'm using Sheepy Stonewashed in 801 and also a 4mm hook for this one. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. To start, you're going to do a slip knot, and then you're going to chain in multiples of 7 plus 1. So any kind of multiple plus 7 plus 1, and then we're going to do for this tutorial I'm just going to do 14. And you're welcome to speed through any of these aspects, but I decided to go ahead and do the full tutorial walkthrough. So okay, so then we're going to just add one more. I have 14 there. Then we're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Then we're going to single crochet again in each of the next 5 chains. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, gotta grab my yarn, and 5. So there we have 6 total. The first one, I'm going to get a little closer. The first one we have, and then we're going to have 5 more after that. So we're going to have 6 total. Then we're going to chain 7. So you chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here we're going to turn, and we're going to skip the first 5. So there's the first one at the base of the chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the very last one, or I should say first one, we're going to work a single crochet. Try to get through both loops. I had a little trouble because the way it's positioned, but just try to get through both of them. There you go, got it. So we're going to do our single crochet there, and here we're going to actually turn again. You're not chaining in, you're not doing a chain 1 after the turn. So this is where we're going to start. You can turn either way you want, but I like turning to the left, I suppose. We're going to do 6 single crochet into the chain 7 space. And we're going to work around the chain, enclosing it with each single crochet. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 6 there, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, one more. 6. And just scrunch them. If they get a little bunched up, scrunch them over. So after your 6, we're going to chain 5, and then we're going to work 6 more single crochets into the same space. So 2, 3, and scooch them over when you need to. 4, 5, and 6. So that's what it should look like so far. We've got our little picket kind of in the middle, and then 6 single crochets on each side of the picket. So here we're going to work a single crochet into the next chain, and we're going to actually single crochet into the next 7. So there's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our 7th, and then we should have 1 chain left at the end. And here we're going to go back and we're going to repeat, starting from the asterisk. We're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to turn. We're going to attach the chain by skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and working into the next one, a single crochet. The one closest to the next stitch on there, or the next little pattern. So do a single crochet, and here we're going to turn again, and then we're repeating. So we're going to work those 6 single crochet into the chain 7 space. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 5 and work 6 more single crochets. That's why I really love this stitch, because it's super simple. I mean, it's only 1 row or 2 rows, I mean, and it's just really simple. So on the very last chain we have, or the very last chain left, we're going to do a single crochet into the very last foundation chain. Which is right there. And there is your trim. So it's really simple. We're going to do the next row where we're going to chain 4. Then we're going to turn our work. We're going to skip the first single crochet, which is at the base of the chain. We're going to skip all of those singles, and we're going to work into the chain 5 space. And what we're going to do is a double crochet and a chain 3 picket. So you chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you work into the very first of those chains and do a slip stitch. Which slip stitches are not my favorite thing in the world, but I like the pickets they create. Into the same chain 5 space, we're going to repeat that 4 times. You're actually going to repeat it 4 times total, including the first time. So we do a double crochet, a chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 3, and then do another double crochet, another chain 3, slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 3, and then once we have our 4 there, we're going to do one last double crochet into the same space to kind of round it out. And there we're going to, that's it. So that's for our thing. And we're going to skip the next 6 single crochets, and we're going to work a treble into the single crochet between the sets. So a treble is yarning over twice. And this one, my loops came out kind of funny, so try to get your loops a little tight on this one. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 each time. You do that 3 times. Then we're going to go ahead and skip those 6 and do our little pickets and doubles into the chain 5. So we got our double, chain 3, work into the first chain and do a slip stitch. You're welcome to fast forward through this if you've already got it, or go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so here at the end, when you reach the end of your trim, you're going to skip the last 6 and then work a treble into the chain 1, which is kind of hard to find, honestly. But you can always mark the chain 1 with a stitch marker at the beginning if you'd like. And my trebles are a little loose, so I'm going to redo that. I have such trouble with trebles. If you trebles, if you have any tips and tricks on how to get your trebles tight, let me know, because my loops are always loose right there, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle or there's just the stitch. 3rd time's a charm, maybe? Sometimes I try to bunch them together, but I don't always think about it when I'm working fast. Oh, that's a little better. Okay, so that's it, guys. There's your Coronet lace trim. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I would love to see projects with this. I'm thinking of a boho top. I'm thinking that would be really pretty. But there's my big loops. See, you got to get better at trebles than I am, right? I got a little bit better on that one, but anyway. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Leave any comments below, full patterns on my blog. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, guys. Happy crocheting. Hope you have a great weekend.